I would be king, and you will be my queen, 'cause we're lovers, that is a fact. Yes, we're lovers, that is that. Though nothing would keep us together, we could beat them just for one day. We could be heroes forever and ever. What you say? And you can be mean. Nothing will help us. Maybe we're lying. Then you better not stay. I think you should go. It's better that way. I don't know, man. I think it needs some work.
You think so? Oh, man.
And you have been watching
BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO,
the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture.
BOOZHOO! How's it going? Welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha, over here, the star of the show.
Get out of here.
NANABOOZHOO! Ikadon BOOZHOO Weenie Mushane. Say hello, sweetheart.
Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to the show.
And over here, lest we forget, the rock star cartoonist Michael Lyons. Ikadon BOOZHOO Niji. Say hello, my brother.
Hey everyone, welcome to the show.
And hi. Yeah, BOOZHOO. BOOZHOO crew. BOOZHOO always learning. Hey, what's going on, my sister from another mister? Nah. It's nice to see you. Let's not do stars this morning.
Yeah.
It's prayer day today. And, well, say hi to Gwen. BOOZHOO Gwen. And BOOZHOO Kaya. Hello. Hello. Yeah. That's how Bono says hi. Yeah. Hello. And Wigglebutt Farm. BOOZHOO Wigglebutt. And Grassroots Indians. Oh, for crying out loud. Everybody's up so early on this prayer day. Everybody must be getting up early for their prayers. Anima A. Geisha good. Prayer day. Sunday. Anima A. Geisha good. Prayer day. Is how we say Sunday. Of course, for Grassroots Indians, it's more of a sweat lodge day.
Oh yeah, Grassroots Indians. He's old style.
He's old style. He's got a sweat for his prayers. He's got to put a little pain for his prayers. Get in that sweat lodge. Burn out all his iniquities. Nah. Kaya, I was up at 5, still putting on layers to go outside and pray. There you go, Kaya. Good for you. I didn't go outside yet. I thought about it, and then I was like, it's awfully cold. So I took a long, hot shower instead.
Yeah, that's real traditional.
Yep. I think that's the Indian way. You can either go out before the sun, put out your tobacco, say your prayers, or you can take a long, hot shower and sing. Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it. 'Cause it took so long to bake it. Anyway, what a dumb song that was.
Yeah, no kidding.
What song was I just thinking about that I really liked? Not you two. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I was just singing it as we were setting up.
Oh yeah, it was a love song.
I can't remember. Anyway. Kaya. Tights, leggings, jeans, sweatpants should be enough. I know, that's what I do too. First of all, you got your bloomers. And then you put the tights over the bloomers. Then you put a pair of sweatpants over the bloomers. Sometimes you can put a pair of pajama bottoms. If you have flannel pajama bottoms, put those on as a layer. And then the sweats. And then snow pants. You know, you got to have many layers. If you're going to live in Minnesota. Warmed up yesterday. I think it was up to 20 degrees. Although I think it's supposed to go down to 20 below again. I'm so sick. Winter. Relentless. This whole month has been freezing. It's going to be, we're almost through it. Oh, you know what today is?
What's that?
Today is President's Day Eve.
Oh, like Christmas Eve?
Yep, tomorrow's President's Day. So this afternoon we got to do our radio show because we still haven't recorded it. Now it's Sunday. But we should do it on President's Day.
Do you want to tell the story of the presidents?
Sure. Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to just... Well, no, let's wait till tomorrow. I'll tell the President's Day. I'll tell the story of George Washington and Abraham Lincoln. It's racist now to celebrate Abraham Lincoln.
The guy who freed the slaves?
Yep. I heard they were changing the school names. If you go to a school, it's called Abraham Lincoln School, Lincoln Elementary or something. And in California, like, that's racist. Did you know that there was a time before he freed the slaves? Not my president. That's what I say. Oh, really? What about the 38 Dakota Sioux he massacred? Change the name. Everything is racist.
Is that what you believe?
Yep. Everything is racist. Except that dreamboat, Justin Trudeau.
Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's all blown up in his face. Mr. Good Hair. There's not enough hair products in the world that's going to sort out his problems up there. Justin Trudeau wears fake eyebrows. Never forget that the Prime Minister wears fake eyebrows because he's a weirdo and probably a lizard. Don't forget Walmart sacks of your socks. Oh yeah, Walmart sacks over your socks. Put those plastic Walmart bags on because it's the old days. You can put some bread bags over your rubbers. Remember when they used to call those rubber boots rubbers? When I was a little girl, there was a weirdo in our community who he came to a school board meeting. And this is way back in the day. And one of the children's books, it said in the children's book, "Children, before you go out in the rain, don't forget to put on your rubbers." And this weirdo dad of this kid I went to school with was like, "Oh, that is filthy. How can they have this filth in the schools? I'm going to go complain to the school board." Did you know what your children are reading? This smut? Talking about rubbers? Because in the old days, they used to call prophylactics. They'd call protection from disease, from some diseases, I guess. An impregnation or whatever. Condoms. That's what they're called. Prophylact. I still call them rubbers. But they used to call them rubbers. And so this guy was like, "Hey, quit talking about rubbers with my kid." It's like, that guy would lose his mind about what they're talking about in kindergarten now. Hi, children. Welcome to kindergarten. Which pronouns would you like to identify as? Oh, what's a pronoun? We're not going to get around to actually teaching anything. But if you want to play dress up, this is a safe space. We've outlawed bullying. No more bullying. Oh, la, la. Tell them the story of May 28th, 1830. All Indians should know that date. That's right. May 20th, or 28th, 1830. In May 20th, 1830, Joe Biden graduated from high school. I don't know what happened in May 28th. Is that when the Sioux uprising? Rising up against the government. I think the Sioux people would have done better if Sylvester Stallone had been around. At least that song by Survivor. Rising up, back on the street. Took my time, took my chances. Did the distance, now I'm back on my feet. It's the eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight. Rising up to the challenge of the Jibeyog, Nimi Idiwag. Spirits that dance. How was that for an abrupt change?
That's pretty abrupt.
Today I would like to discuss the Northern Lights. In Ojibwe Moan, what we call the Northern Lights. Actually, can you teleport me up to Alaska or something?
Yeah, sure. I'll send you up to Alaska. You can look at the Northern Lights.
Okay, it's still dark up there. I'm gonna go up to Alaska and put out some tobacco. I better make sure I have a little tobacco here. Asema tobacco. All right, baby. Would you please teleport me to the Northern Lights of Ontario? Or no, not Ontario. Alaska.
I'm sending you up to Juneau, Alaska.
Juneau, Alaska. No, send me up to the mountains.
Okay, I'll send you to the mountains of Alaska.
To the mountains. I don't know where I'm going.
1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1. Oh, it's really pretty up here. Oh yeah, there's some Northern Lights. Jibeyug. A Jibey is a spirit. I know a lot of people say, well, what about Gitchi Manadu? I thought Manadu meant spirit. Well, that is a spirit, like the great spirit would be Gitchi Manadu. But your soul would be like your Jibey, your spirit, your soul. I actually or a ghost, kind of. But spirits that dance. Nimi Idiwag. Spirits that dance. The Northern Lights. Nobody knows what they are. Oh, science has proven that they're reflective, blah, 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 in the atmosphere. The atmosphere. Oh, the sphere of whatever that's going around our spherical ball, Earth? No, I don't think you know. But back in the old days, the elders would say, no, those are our spirits. Those are the people who've passed on, started their journey. And they're dancing their way up to the land of everlasting happiness. Gagige Menawanagozi winning. Gagige Menawanagozi winning. Gagige Menawanagozi winning. Land of everlasting happiness. That's what they call heaven. I know a lot of people are like, Indians, when they die, they go to the happy hunting grounds. That's what people used to tell me. Yeah, we go to happy hunting grounds. And you go, happy hunting grounds? Number one, I don't even like hunting. What, I'm going to spend all of eternity sitting on some deer stand? Is that what heaven's going to be like? A happy hunting ground? Now I think the happy hunting ground is where animals go. That's where your cats and your dogs and the deer, not the deer, but any animal that hunts. That's their heaven, is happy hunting ground. happy hunting ground is pretty much hell for the things they hunt. So, for the bad deer, the bad birds, the bad whatever. The things that get hunted. That's if they lived an evil life, if they lived a sinful life, they end up in the happy hunting grounds, getting hunted. But in the Anishinaabe, the Madaziyan, in the Anishinaabe lifeway, Gakige Menawanikosi was a land of everlasting happiness. And in Christianity, they call it heaven. You can also call it Abian. If you translate heaven, the word heaven, like I've heard the Lord's Prayer said in Ojibwe, and they start it, Nusina Wakwing Abian, our Father, who art in heaven. Who art. Wakwing, who's in heaven, who's in Abian, in heaven. But, everybody in every culture until just recently with the hippies pretty much believed that this wasn't it. That when you die, you go to heaven if you're good. There's a handful of other religions out there. But they'll have you believe there's hundreds and thousands of religions. There's basically people who believe in God and follow the good way, the light side of the force. And then there's a dark side of the force. People who follow evil and want to destroy, want to degrade. There's the creator and there's the destroyer. And then there's people who don't believe. The atheist. The anti-theist. People who don't believe. They go, nah, you know what? I'll put my faith in Albert Einstein, thank you. The scientists have taught me what is reality. I believe science. It's called Scientology. Scientism. Or atheism. And then there's, agnostics. These people, they really annoy me. I used to be one. They say, well, I just don't know. I can't know whether God exists or not. Nobody knows. It's like, really? Well, nobody knows if Batman is real or not. But you can take a leap of faith and go, no, it's probably not real. Make a choice. At least an atheist is taking a leap of faith and going, no way, I refuse to believe this was created. This is random evolution. For no reason. There's intelligent design. Come on. Everybody knows, it's been proven in science, that a Big Bang accidentally created everything. Anyway. So, let me put out a little sema. And I'll tell you why I'm thinking about this. Gichimanadu. Otapana niwi asema. Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. Gichimanadu. Takawi tukawishin. Minaway nungum. Especially when I'm talking to the kids today. I said, Great Spirit, please help me speak well today. In a couple hours, I'm going to go to the little Moka church. And I'm bringing Benjamin and Anamosh and Makwa and Sabe. I'm bringing some of the guys from the show. And I'm going to teach Sunday school. And so, I want all the kids to kind of play with the guys. And I'm just going to wing it. But I was thinking, I'm going to be teaching about these big concepts. Everyone assumes the kids already know everything. Well, they're at that age where they start talking about stuff, but they haven't necessarily heard the Adam and Eve story yet. they may not actually have heard about Jesus. Yeah, their grandparents drag them to church every week. Well, they probably heard about Jesus. But, so I'm not sure. Oh, so Great Spirit, please help me speak well. Inspire me on what you want me to say. What should I get them? Because what I'm thinking I'm going to do is just keep it real simple. Like, just ask them questions. Who made the sun? Can anybody tell me who made the sun? And, I'm assuming one of the kids is going to go, God. There you go. What do you know about the Bible? What do you know about the Gagige Mazanigan? What do you know about that preach book? Ever heard the story of Noah and the ark? That's a good one. I could tell them the story of Noah and the ark. I don't know if they know it. We might do some art too. Have them draw what they think. I can tell them what I've heard, heaven looks like, but, quite frankly, it's pretty vague. If the Great Spirit's face would blow my mind, I can only imagine what his living room looks like. But, anyway, so I'm all over the place. Forgive me, Nusana Wakwing Abian. Forgive me, my Father who art in heaven. I'm kind of chatting with the BOOZHOO crew at the same time that I'm praying. Mikwech ka iji kakina keku ka iji chikea nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Mikwech ka iji kishakak. Thank you for this day. Mikwech ka iji pamadazian. Thank you for my life. Mikwech ka iji Nen gashkein the Moan gage or gashkein the Moan. How do I say that? Thank you for healing my grief. Grief healing. Yeah, thank you for grief healing, I guess. Yeah, thank you for keeping the water running and the heat in the house. Pipes froze again yesterday, but they thawed out. And thank you for my health. Thank you for not letting me freak out over the COVIDs. Thank you for keeping my eyes wide open and protecting me from evil, from Mayana Duck. And, when I lay myself down to sleep, I pray to get you wanna do my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I honor my I pray. My Jibe, my soul, you'll take. I should write a song like that. Anyway. Yeah, miigwech. Adopan anyway, sema. Except my tobacco. And that's a little prayer up there at the Northern Lights. I think I'll go back.
Okay, BOOZHOO.
Hello, sweetie.
Well, hi, Natasha. You ready to come home?
Yeah, would you mind teleporting me home?
Not at all. Hang on, I gotta lock in on your coordinates.
Okay.
All right. 1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks, baby doll. So, what's next?
Should we play a song or the commercial?
Yeah, let's do the commercial. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, here we go. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO will return after these messages. Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Memories seep from my veins, let me be empty, oh and weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from the dark, cold hotel room. In the endlessness that you feel, you're pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel, may you find some comfort here. Hey everybody, won't you be an angel to these animals? But if you want to support the show, you can click the link and become a Patreon supporter. And Patreon supporters get, for $5 a month, you get this cartoon by Michael Lyons. And for $10 a month, you can get this, like, snow on skin. And it's a NanaBOOZHOO coffee table book. And otherwise, leave us a tip on PayPal. Yeah. All right. In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you feel. You're pulled from the wreckage of your silent reverie. You're in the arms of the angel, may you find some comfort here.
Oh,
That was beautiful.
yeah.
And by the way, I'm not really Sarah McLachlan. Whatever her name was.
Sarah McLachlan. Okay, hey, BOOZHOO. How you doing? I'm going to scoot up here a little bit so I can look you in the eyes. Oh, yeah, they say, oh, Indian man never looked you in the eyes. Oh, really? Check it out. I got my eyes on you. How you doing, everyone? NanaBOOZHOO, an indigenous cause. Oh, Neiman Waindam, Gian, Manungum. Yeah, man, it's gonna get deep in Moka Chapel this morning.
You think so?
Yep. I think we should scare those little kids straight.
You think they need to be scared?
Yeah. I'm gonna start the Sunday school discussion with just a talk about what hell is. Hello, kids, sit down. How'd you like to burn in an eternal lake of fire? Uh-huh. Yeah, we'll keep it up.
No, don't say that.
I don't think we should sugarcoat it. Hello, kids. Guess who's on a highway to hell? You. You better start repenting, little 5-year-old. I'm going to see how many kids I can make cry this morning. Hey, here's a little story about plagues. Oh, you don't know what a plague is? Yeah, you see your forgiving Father who art in heaven? Once in a while, he'll smite you if you step out of line. Look out for lightning. Nah.
Don't talk like that.
Yeah, it should be fun, though. So, who's here today? Magnus Christie, I see, is here. BOOZHOO, Magnus.
Hey, Magnus Christie.
Kaya's here. BOOZHOO, Kaya. Kaya says... Wait, I better back up. Kaya's chatting up a storm here. She put out her tobacco down by the river. Kisana, oh my. It's really cold. Oh my gosh. That's when the Sioux... Oh, that's Wounded Knee was in 1830. Bear my heart at Wounded Knee. May 18th, 1830 is your birthday. Wow. No, it's Joe Biden's birthday. 1984. Who could ask for more? I remember 1984. You're too young to remember 1984.
Am I?
I don't know. I still haven't decided how old you are yet. But I remember 1984. David Bowie sang his song. Beware the savage, your sword, whatever, of 1984. Come see, remember me. You played that all-night movie role. But, I don't know why I'm singing that. Dr. Evils is here, sweetie. Hey, BOOZHOO, Dr. Evils. What's going on? We're going to talk to a bunch of little guys and girls. Yeah, I think there's 2 girls and 3 boys. This morning at Sunday school. Kids, sit down. I'm going to start thumping a Bible. Listen here. Actually, no, I have pretty good memories. I hated church as a kid. Man, I used to fake I was sick just to get out of it. I thought it was so boring. Torturous. Hated it. I don't know what that was. But Sunday school was when I kind of started my love of art.
Really?
Yeah, I remember the Sunday school teacher would give out these little... It was like a baseball card, only it'd have like a Bible verse on it. And then you flip it over and there'd be like this old pastoral oil painting of Jesus or shepherds in a field or something with these billowy clouds and just pastoral imagery. I remember I just loved those cards. I didn't care about the Bible verse, but I just loved the artwork. I'd be like, do we get to keep these? And I'd be taking home, taping on my wall. It'd be some old painting of whatever. But my earliest, Sunday school was okay. I mean, sometimes it'd be my own grandma in there teaching. But, they let you draw and color and they would give you stuff. But church, I have to sit there and my mom wouldn't let me fall asleep. Just sit there. This would be my expression.
No.
Yeah, I'd be like in kind of a coma. I remember thinking, man, that pastor's going to look at me and he's going to see a brain dead little kid. What is he talking about? I can't even understand what King James is trying to say here. Yeah, so. So now I'm teaching Sunday school. Gonna shake things up. Gonna shake it up, baby doll.
Yeah.
So what are you guys talking about?
Oh, we were teaching some Ojibwe.
Teaching a little Ojibwe on this Anima A, Gishagad. Anima A. Remember those E's sound like A's, you guys. Don't be walking around town embarrassing me by saying Anima E, Gishagad. The Ojibwe speakers like, where did you learn your Ojibwe? Oh, I've been watching the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. And the elder be like, yeah, that figures. They should call that the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO Butcher the Ojibwe Language podcast. That's what the elders have been saying about me.
Really?
Yeah. Dirty elders. Oh, respect the elders. Yeah, well, how about this? Why don't you respect yourself? How old is that shirt?
Who are you talking to?
The hypothetical elder who's seen the show and doesn't approve, doesn't think I speak good Ojibwe. Yeah, well, just take a look at yourself. You're a mess. You're fat.
Don't fat shame the hypothetical elder.
Well, come on. No, that's not just a natural body that happens when you get older. That's from abuse. You've been eating too many fry bread tacos, all right? Better lay off the fry bread there, elder. You're getting a gut. I don't know. Under my egg, you're good. It's prayer day. But don't say a prayer for me now, sweetie.
Why not?
Save it till the morning after.
Oh, yeah, from Duran Duran.
Duran Duran. Don't say a prayer for me now. The spirits that dance. Oh, dancing spirits. Jibeyag. Nime Idewag. Nime Idewag. Nimada. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Nimada. Nimada. Let's dance. Nimi is to dance. Nimi Idewag is to dance or that dance. Nimada. While color lights up your face. Nimada. Sway through the crowd to an empty place.
And if you say run, I'll run with you.
And if you say hide, we'll hide. Because my love for you, Winnie Mushane,
Yeah.
would break my heart in two.
If you should fall
Into my arms,
and tremble like a flower.
oh, that was close.
Yeah.
Like a big one, a flower. If you should fall into my arms, sweetie, tremble like a flower.
Flowers don't tremble.
Oh, they do in the wind.
Oh, yeah, I suppose they do.
If you should do that,
Yeah.
I would, if you should fall into my arms, tremble like a flower. What's he saying he's going to do?
If you should fall into my arms, tremble like a... Let's dance. Oh, no, he's saying because my love for you
Oh, right.
would break my heart in two.
His love for her would break his heart in two if she should fall into his arms. If she would, I guess. You know the English speak. If she would fall in his arms and tremble like a flower. He wants to see her tremble. Well, you know what? When women fall in your arms now in Minnesota, they're trembling because they're freezing to death. They fall, they're slipping on the ice, they fall into your arms, David Bowie, and then they tremble. They're freezing. Everybody thinks, oh yeah, stuttering is really a problem in northern Minnesota. No, that's our teeth chattering. We're freezing to death. Brr. I need more layers. I'm gonna be like Kaya, put on some layers. Burn on Indian Removal Day in the year of Orwell. Yeah. The Indian Removal Act. Let's get rid of them dirty savages. Hey, you dirty savages, get on them reservations. It's like a wildlife refuge. Once a year we'll come visit you. Like going to a zoo or a park. We can watch the Indians in their natural habitat. The reservation. But you kind of have to admit that's not really how we're treated anymore. People still want to believe, oh man, it ain't easy growing up Indian. This racist country keeping a man down. Is it really? Is there a white man keeping you from getting a job? I just wanted to work at Walmart, but white racists, they wouldn't let me get a job. It's racism, sweetie.
Yeah.
Okay, spirits that dance. I think I'm going to call my next band Jibeyag Nimi Iriwag.
The Northern Lights.
Yep. The spirits that dance. Kaya says, I should never have smoked that joint on the 6th day. Is that in the Bible too? I think on the 7th day is actually when God smoked a joint. And he's like, woof, that was a lot of work. building everything. I'm going to kick back, take a day off. We'll call this Sunday. We'll call this Anima Egg. You're good. And on the 8th day, God created rock and roll. Rock and roll. Sweetie, I'm going to look for that, those days of the biblical creation story. Want to talk about that again? Yeah, why not? Maybe I'll talk about this morning. I'll tell those kids that the Bible says the earth is flat. Hello, children. Welcome to Bible study. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. On day 1, God separated light from darkness. There was evening and there was morning. Notice, he hasn't made the sun yet. Okay? That's just an interesting thing to think about. God separated light from darkness. A lot of Christians are like, well, okay, that's just metaphorical. That part of the Bible I'm not taking literal. Dude, just take it literal. He separated light from darkness. He's God. He can do that. No, he doesn't need to make a sun. Day 2, God separated the waters above from the waters below. This is in your own Bible believers who want to hang on to the heliocentric model of the universe, who want to believe in evolution and that. Day 2, God separated waters above from waters below. There are waters above from waters below. All right? I know your brainwashed head wants to go, oh, what's the metaphor there? No. He literally did that. Day 3. God created a barking dog outside, I guess.
Yeah, I wonder whose dog that is.
I don't know. Day 3. God gathered the sea together and caused dry land to appear. He caused seed-bearing vegetation to appear too. This is day 3. He still hasn't made the sun yet. Right? No mention of a big bang. Now there's land and seeds and vegetables. Okay. He's got, a whole wheat field growing there next to the ocean. Day 4. He made the sun and the stars, the moon to be signs for seasonal times. On day 4, there's already land and oceans and waters above the earth. Now he makes the sun and the stars. And the sun and the stars and the moon. Does he make the moon? Yep. Same time. No, the moon's not a piece of the earth that was broken off or whatever they try to tell kids these days. On the 4th day, he put the sun and the moon in the sky above our heads, underneath the waters above. And he put the stars in the firmament. Where does he mention the firmament? This little poster is editing. Well, this poster doesn't believe the Bible because they got that round globe in outer space. The people who made this don't really believe what they just read. Have fun in hell. Hey! No, I'm just kidding. Day 5. God created the birds of the air and the fish of the sea. God, the Creator, created the birds and the fish. Birds and fish are older than us. They were here before the human beings. And yeah, the evolutionists are like, yeah, we evolved from them, It's okay. We evolved from the birds. Day 6. God created the land creatures. And last, he made mankind. Well, actually, last he made womankind.
Yeah, huh?
But then he made Adam. I don't know. Made him. And he said, okay, Adam, here you go. Hope you enjoy reality. I made birds and fish in the seas and vegetables on land and sun and the moon. It's all yours, buddy. Who am I? I'm your father in heaven. I made all this. And Adam was like, yeah, this is sweet, except I can't help but notice there's no chicks here. And God goes, no what now? How about a wife, great spirit? He's like, okay, if you want. I made you a paradise, but if you want to screw it up with an old lady.
Hey!
No, I'm just kidding. But then he made Eve. And he said, yeah, here's your wife. Go forth and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply. Have fun. Just don't eat this apple. That's all I ask. Couldn't even obey one rule. But then on the seventh day, he put up his feet, lit up a joint. I was like, you know what? I did good. I'm going to bless this day. He blessed this day and sanctified the seventh day too. But I thought this was the seventh day. And God saw everything he had made, and behold, it was very good. Behold, inashke, behold, it is chimino. It's very good. Oh, I'm really glad I invented marijuana too. Helps take the edge off when you're the creator. No. I'm going to get in trouble at that church for sure.
Yeah.
And on the eighth day, God created rock and roll. Rock and roll. And on the eighth day, I created... You know what prayer I made up, sweetie?
What's that?
I call it the Serenity Prayer.
You didn't invent the Serenity Prayer.
No, I did. I figured this would be a good way for alcoholics to stay sober. If you're an alcoholic and you want to stay sober, here's a little prayer you can say. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change them things I can, and the wisdom to go in, the wisdom to know the difference.
You gonna tell him the truth?
Yeah, I suppose I should, huh? It's not good to lie. That's one of the commandments. I better not lie on a prayer day. Okay, I didn't make that up. It's called the Serenity Prayer. And it's older than I don't know who made it up. But it's a good way to pray, and I'll do an Ojibwe. Hoa! Guess who's back, sweetie?
No, don't tell me.
It's got to be a surrealist. Yep, surrealist. Miigwech. $100, sweetie.
Oh my goodness! Thank you, Surrealist.
Surrealist says, Miigwech for Anishinaabe worldview, Ojibwe history, culture, and language. Hey, no problem. I'm glad you like it. She got the book. I wish pages 23 and 24 came in flashcards with the darling illustrations of the animals with their Ojibwe names. Would be a great teaching tool and even card game. You hear that, Michael? Yeah, that is a great idea. Michael's the one you need to talk to. It wouldn't kill you. We could do 52. You'd have to draw 52 different... No, it doesn't have to be a playing card. You could just do flashcards. How about a setup? Well, you should probably still have at least 25. Flashcards with cartoons and just the name of the Ojibwe name. Yeah, that's actually a lot of work. Yeah, but you know, what else are you doing? I'm doing the show. You know what, actually? What's that? When we do the new rebranding of the show in April, yeah, we should re-release the books and do the flashcards with the new improved, and I can share it on the show. Yeah, we could do shorts. Yeah. Because you know what else I noticed? There's like a YouTube channel out there where a lady teaches like the Sioux word of the day or something. Cherokee word of the day. I don't even know. The videos are like maybe a minute long. There's a little intro music, a little pipe music, a little flute music, and this Anishinaabe Quay gets up there and she's like, "Today's Ojibwe word of the day, Makwa, bear, doo 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 doo." And you've been watching the Ojibwe word of the day. Click, it's over. You know how many views she has? I don't know, dozens. Thousands. Yeah. I don't know what we're doing wrong. But yeah, we could do that. Flashcards is the way to go. In any case, thank you so much for your generous super chat. Here's the Serenity Prayer in Ojibwe Moan. And anybody can do this, I think. I think this is words of wisdom. Alcoholics Anonymous groups kind of made it popular as being part of their... Kids, you might not know this. Sometimes when people grow up, they become alcoholics. They start drinking alcohol, the firewater, the Ishkode Wabu. And they get a habit and they think they can't stop. In fact, when they drink so much that when they don't drink, they get sick. And they get sad and they screw up their lives. And they get divorced, and their kids hate them, and and eventually they go trudging off into Alcoholics Anonymous. This is a place where you can meet with other people who have trouble with that spirit. They say alcohol is a spirit, and it inhabits your body. Back in the old days, they used to call liquor stores. They'd say wine, beer, and spirits. Spirits would enter your person and take over your body. And make you see things differently. An old nasty, gross lady, fat lady in the bar, suddenly she looks beautiful, and you think, oh, I'll never be happy unless I can get with her tonight, And then, you drive drunk, smash up your car, you lose your job, you just realize you cheated on your wife, and you gotta fix your life. Or just recognize there's some stuff you've wrecked. So the Serenity Prayer, serenity means bungan, peace. Serenity is asking the Creator grant me the serenity, grant me the peace to accept those things I cannot change. And give me the courage to change the things I can. The reality is, you can quit drinking. Everybody can. Nobody is too far gone. Or whatever it is you need to change. Maybe you're addicted to food. Maybe you're addicted to weed. Maybe you're addicted to video games. I don't know. Grant me the courage to accept the things I cannot change. Or to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. Gitchi manado. Daga we duka wishin. Weweni. Ji nana guda wendaman. Ji odapanaman. Inu ge gashki ketosiwan. Ji anji siduyan. Jite apichite eyan. Ji anji siduyan. Ge gashki ketoyan. Jite apichi damwakayan. Ji gendaman. Ono. Ape inge. Amen. Miigwaj kitchi manado. And that's the Serenity Prayer. Sometimes I say that prayer. I'm not an alcoholic, by the way. I don't drink anymore. And when I decided to quit drinking, it really wasn't that big of a deal. Once I decided. Or actually, you know what? What? I say it wasn't that big of a deal. But it's kind of like, who's that guy said, smoking's easy. Quitting smoking is easy. I've done it hundreds of times.
Yeah.
I was like that with drinking. When I finally quit, I just quit. And I didn't want to drink anymore, and I didn't. And yeah, I lost all my friends. Lost the enjoyment of live music because I didn't want to be in bars anymore. Lost 20 pounds. I lost a lot when I quit drinking. But, I eventually found God. I found my feet again when my beer belly went away. And, but some people, it's like being demon possessed. The addiction of alcohol, or any addiction really. So, I pray for myself, but I also pray for all you guys. Our little community here of BOOZHOO crew. Pray for all of us Americans. Pray for us Native Americans. I think Native Americans should start trying to have more of a Southern accent. They'd take us seriously then if we all talk like rednecks. Now you listen here, son. We're the proud Anishinaabe. We're the Leech Lake Band of Ojibwe. You don't mess with us. Don't mess with Anishinaabe.
Yeah, if we had Southern accents, they'd really be scared of us.
Yeah, that's the problem. The Res accent, it makes everybody smile. It's so non-threatening. Hey, Victor. That kind of sing-songy thing. A reservation accent, it's like a Canadian accent. And nobody gets scared when Justin Trudeau says something. Hey, you guys, you better not try to protest, eh? Please don't protest, eh? Sorry. I'm just trying to be a dictator here, eh? That's my impersonation of Justin Trudeau. Oh, sorry. We're not going to let you protest, eh? Sorry, you just got to do what I say because I'm your dictator, eh? How do you like my hair? Do you think I need more hairspray in my hair, eh? Sorry, I forgot to put on my eyebrows, eh? You truckers, you better go back home, eh? Or we're going to take away your money. We'll put you in jail, eh? Canadian accent's too close to the Res accent for me, but I can't really do it that well. Hey, listen. Hey, you hosers. I'm Justin Trudeau. I'm going to put on this Indian headdress. Go dancing around at a powwow. I'm Justin Trudeau. Hey, here I am in blackface. The thing is, I'm not that I'm the one who needs to be offended by blackface. Nobody cares about blackface. That's not a very racist thing to do. It's just dumb. It's off limit. But what I hate about Justin Trudeau is that he, on 3 different occasions, put on blackface, fully knowing that in his rules that you can't do that. That's supposed to be only racist people put on a black face and genie clothes and thinks that's funny. I don't go, how dare you? I don't turn Greta Thunberg on him when he puts on blackface. It's just, he's such a hypocrite. Anyway. I can't start hating another politician. My list is getting too long. Anyway, is that all the time we have for today, sweetie?
I think so.
Hey, you guys, let's send them out with a song.
Okay.
This song I'd like to dedicate to Surrealist, because she's a hero to us.
No, we already played Heroes.
Oh, really? Sorry. And this song is for Surrealist. And miigwech again for paying our rent. Sweetie, you want to add anything?
Just want to say miigwech, kakita. Take care, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. Michael, thanks a lot for watching. And miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I'm Nanaboozhoo. And this is Natasha. BOOZHOO! This is Michael Lyons. Hello! And I will see you again. Gigawapamin. Manawa. Hey, sweetie, why don't you teleport me into the kitchen? Go get us some of that makare mush kiki wabu you're always talking about.
The black medicine water?
Yeah, that Indian coffee you're so fond of. I'll go make you a cup of coffee.
Okay. One to teleport.
Make it so, number one. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, hang on.
I used to sit up at night just so I could watch ya. I wrote on my bedroom wall, Nanaboozhoo loves Natasha. Oh,